Hey guys, James MCD here. Now, I wasn't planning on posting anything new to this channel until my update video, which will be coming out probably by the end of this month, but I had to make an exception for this because what happened last night was one of the funniest things that has ever happened to me, probably in my life. Now, before I continue, I just want to give a quick disclaimer to any parents that might be watching this. Don't get mad at us for this, because we were just trying to have fun by acting like retards. We weren't destroying anything, we weren't hurting anyone. We were just, we were just goofing around being, like I said, being idiots, but yeah, so don't lose your mind over that. So yesterday I went to a Labor Day party at my friend Tyler's house, and it was him, me, his friend Anna, and then two other much younger kids that were, I'm gonna be honest, kind of annoying, and we couldn't be asked to deal with them. So us three, the adults, and I use that word very lightly, we all decided, to go out and do our own thing and have a little bit of fun. So we went to Walmart, like you do. We had originally, we had planned on just going there to get a movie. We had planned on getting Deadpool 2 on Blu-ray so that we had a movie to watch. Afterwards, we thought, you know what, screw it. Let's, walk around, look around for a little bit, have a little bit of fun. So we were walking through some of the aisles. We were in like the toy section. I mean, we were already goofing off in our own like little ways. Like we had grabbed some of these like toy lightsabers and we're playing with them. Anna had like gotten on one of the skateboards and was like riding it around. Me and Tyler had gotten on little bikes and we're trying to like fit and ride on them. We're doing that, and then out of nowhere, this group of about like 5 guys walked by wearing SpongeBob masks, like those like little like mascot type of masks with like that they have in like Walmart and Target and stuff. They were walking around with SpongeBob masks on their heads. We saw them and we're like, okay, we didn't really think much of it, but we thought it was hilarious. So then we went to some other aisles, like we went to the sports section. We were still like acting like idiots, and then we see them again. And while we're acting like idiots, they're also acting like idiots at the same time. And that's all well and good. And then one of the employees comes by. She's like,
guys, we've heard some things about you like making a ruckus back here.
We thought that they were talking about us at first, but then she went over to the guys in the masks. So we left and we were like, oh shit, I hope we didn't get them in trouble or anything. So we left, we went to like a different section, and then we met back up with them again to see to ask them what happened, if they had gotten in trouble. Thankfully, no, they didn't. And then we just decided, you know what, screw it, we're gonna follow these guys around because they're fucking cool. They're hilarious. Yeah, so we followed them around with the SpongeBob masks on, but then they changed, so that people wouldn't recognize who they were. So they changed into Scooby-Doo masks.
Hey, just go to someone and be like, you're not my block now. Where's Greg?
Like you do. So we followed them around for a little bit, and in the Scooby-Doo masks, and it's all going pretty good. And then Anna, the girl that she starts using my phone to film for a little bit. She notices a woman walking behind this group of Scooby-Doos with a walkie-talkie, and she's looking like she's saying something into the walkie-talkie. And also, I'm like walking with this group of Scooby-Doos with the mask on, and I didn't see where they had went, so I had turned around to see where they were. They're far back behind me, and they're going like, so like something's about to happen. So I quickly take off the mask, go back to them, and they're like, I saw the lady saying something into the walkie-talkie, we should probably get out of here before we get kicked out. And so I go like throw my mask somewhere, and then we all like head to the checkout, buy the movie, and wait outside because we're waiting to see if they get kicked out. So we're waiting there for a little bit, and then we decide to go back in and find them because clearly nothing's happened. And then we find them, and you know, we explain what happened, and they explain to us what happened to them. We just were like, you know, these guys seem pretty cool. Let's just hang out with them for the rest of the night, and you know, do a bunch of stupid stuff. But see, here's the problem. Every time we like attempted to do something, there would always be an employee around. Like, we had gone over to like the purse section or whatever, and one of them was like, all right, we're gonna go get each of you grab a purse, each of you grab a mask, and each of you grab like a plastic weapon from like the Halloween section or something. We're all gonna walk around the store together. And then right as we were doing that, there was an employee next to there. So we were like, okay, I guess we can't do that. Let's go to a different section. You know, we eventually made our way back to the toys, and you know, we were goofing off in there, and then we went back to the masks. One of the guys had found like a unicorn plushie, and I was like, of course, me being the Deadpool fan, I'm like, oh hey, go get one of the Deadpool masks from the bucket, and then put that on and walk around with the unicorn doll. And then another person thought that was hilarious and added to that by go find a bottle of lotion and go into the bathroom.
I'm trying to find the bathroom. Oh, God.
So they were off doing that.
Sir?
I'll be up with it.
Sir, I can see you.
Me, Tyler, Anna, and the rest of the guys were off doing our own like stupid shit.
Me saying, you know what?
Broken marriage? Now that's a lot of damage. Flex you.
And then eventually we all met back up by the movies because they said that they had to leave in a little bit. And then we were all exchanging, you know, Snapchats so that we could probably meet up again to cause more trouble. And then one of the ladies that worked there, she found all of us and was like, all right guys, you need to leave. I've been getting like complaints about you like messing up my store. You're not putting things back where they're supposed to be. You were leaving SpongeBob masks all over the place, which okay, yeah, we might have been making a mess with like other things, but we put the SpongeBob masks back. I have video footage of that.
Is the Sponge Gang over now? Is the Sponge Gang over now?
But yeah, so she told us we had 5 minutes to leave, otherwise she'd have to call the police and we'd be banned for 2 years. So we got kicked out of Walmart for acting like idiots.
Okay, so y'all want to explain what happened?
They got kicked out for no reason. They kicked out. We left SpongeBob mask all over the place. Load of
And apparently
bullshit.
they have video evidence of putting it back.
They made a fallen off thing. Walmart sucks. Target's better. Even though y'all support our veterans, still.
Damn, I won't walk back in.
Hey, we're friends now.
Yeah. Yay! Hey!
Biggest part of it. It's like we have to go use the restroom. I'll be back.
I gotta go steal some. I wanna watch.
But you know what? It was really fun. Those guys were pretty funny. They were pretty cool. And it made for a really fun night. So I just wanted to tell that story because it was a really funny story. Once again, parents, please don't get mad at us. Usually in any other circumstance we would have been like more responsible than that, but you know what? A wise man once said, what's the point of being grown up if you can't be childish every once in a while? But anyway, thank you guys for listening to me talk about getting kicked out of Walmart. I hope you enjoyed it. The update video will be coming probably, like I said, near the end of the month. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.